I am watching a YouTube video. Able. I'm able to see you. About. I don't know what you're talking about. Absolute. This video is my absolute favorite. Accept. I cannot accept this. Account. My account is looking good. Achieve. I want to achieve a lot. Across. The shop extends across 3 floors. Act. Someday I would like to act. Active. I am trying to be a very active person. Actual. The actual travel time might be longer. Add. You can add a comment to this video. Address. I recently moved and got a new address. Admit. Some things are hard to admit. Advertise. I would like to advertise in the newspaper. Affect. Stress affects our well-being. Afford. I can finally afford a better car. After. After a brief pause, I continued. Afternoon. He enjoyed his afternoon snack. Again. I will see you again soon. Against. I insured my bicycle against theft. Age. She is very mature for her age. Agent. My agent got me a role in a new film. Ago. The shop closed many years ago. Agree. I usually agree with what you're saying. Air. Sometimes I just need to get some air. All. I want everything, I want it all. Allow. I won't allow this. Almost. We are almost done with this video. Along. I walked slowly along the road. Already. The water is already boiling. All right. She asked me if everything was all right. Also. I have a brother and also a sister. Although. We went for a walk although it was raining. Always. I always love it when the sun shines. America. Someday I want to visit America. Amount. The amount you have to pay is small. And. I like chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Another. Can I get another drink, please? Answer. Could you tell me the answer, please? Any. We will take care of any problem. Apart. I do not want to be apart from my girlfriend. Apparent. Some effects are already apparent. Appear. Please do all the tasks even though some appear unnecessary. Apply. The same rules apply to all students. Appoint. The company wants to appoint a new chairman. Approach. You should approach this with caution. Appropriate. Tennis players have to wear appropriate shoes. Area. The area around the airport is huge. Argue. I don't want to argue with you. Arm. I have a tattoo on my left arm. Around. There are many trees around the house. Arrange. He will arrange a surprise party for her. Art. Art is very important to me. As. He arrived just as I was leaving. Ask. You can always ask a question in the comments. Associate. I associate parties with fun. Assume. I assume there will be some noise. At. The boy made a lot of friends at his school. Attend. All students must attend lectures. Authority. We must listen to the local authority. Available. I booked the last available seats for the concert. Aware. Be aware of the situation. Away. He lives far away. Awful. The cheese had an awful smell. Baby. My wife just had a baby. Back. We can't go back in time. Bad. Some people make bad decisions. Bag. My bag is full. Balance. I tried to keep my balance. Ball. He kicked the ball. Bank. She works at the bank. Bar. After work, he went to the bar. Base. The business has a sound financial base. Basis. The basis of my report is data. Be. To be or not to be? That is the question. Bear. I saw a bear in the forest. Beat. The crowd dances to the beat. Beauty. The Beauty and the Beast. Because. I want to go home because I'm tired. Become. She wants to become a doctor. Bed. In the evening, I go to bed. Before. I wake up before sunrise. Begin. My day begins at 6 a.m. Behind. Can you tell me what's behind the door? Believe. I believe you. Benefit. What is the benefit of your product? Best. Which meal do you like best? Bet. I won the bet. Between. Saturday is the day between Friday and Sunday. Big. I live in a big city. Bill. Could you pass me the bill, please? Birth. What is your date of birth? Bit. I need a bit of water. Black. I think black looks beautiful. Bloke. He is an odd bloke. Blood. I faint when I see blood. Blow. The storm blows all the leaves away. Blue. Blue is a great color. Board. The ship departs when everybody is on board. Boat. I always wanted to travel via boat. Body. My body is healthy. Book. Sometimes I love reading a good book. Both. I like both chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Bother. I don't mean to bother you, but could you help me? Bottle. I need a bottle of water. Bottom. The bottom of the bucket has a hole. Box. What's in that small box? Boy. He is a young boy. Break. Sometimes I just need a break. Brief. My trip to Venice was brief. Brilliant. Albert Einstein was brilliant. Bring. Could you bring me a glass of water, please? Britain. I would like to visit Great Britain. Brother. I have a sister and a brother. Budget. We are on a tight budget. Build. They started to build the city. Bus. Let's take the bus. Business. She started a business. Busy. I am very busy today. But. I want to come with you, but I'm busy. Buy. Could you buy me some water, please? Buy. Books by famous authors sell well. Cake. Would you like a piece of cake? Call. I have to make a phone call. Can. I don't know if I can do this. Car. I recently bought a new car. Card. I must write her a birthday card. Care. She really cares about him. Carry. The coach carries a whistle around his neck. Case. The judge declared the case closed. Cat. Are you a cat person or a dog person? Catch. Catch me if you can. Cause. He could not establish the cause of the fire. Cent. 100 cents are €1. Center. Most shops are located in the city center. Certain. I am certain about this. Chair. Would you like a chair? Chairman. The company elected a new chairman. Chance. There's a chance this could work. Change. People naturally resist change. Chap. My colleague is a really nice chap. Character. There are many interesting characters in the movie. Charge. No charge is made for this service. Cheap. This t-shirt is very cheap. Check. Could you check this for me, please? Child. The child wants an ice cream. Choice. We have a choice of natural or sparkling water. Choose. You can choose freely from the menu. Christmas. I'm looking forward to the Christmas season. Church. Every Sunday, the family goes to church. City. He lives in a very big city. Claim. The prince has claim to the throne. Class. She participates actively in class. Clean. Your house is very clean. Clear. The sky is clear. Client. Our client paid the invoice right away. Clock. The clock is ticking very loudly. Close. My friend and I are very close. Clothes. He folded his clothes very neatly. Club. Are you a fan of any football club? Coffee. Would you like a cup of coffee? Cold. It gets very cold here during winter. Colleague. My colleague is very nice. Collect. He collects old and new stamps. College. She studied law at college. Color. What's your favorite color? Come. He will come home right after work. Comment. You can always leave a comment underneath this video. Commit. We are committed to pay the costs. Committee. The committee approved the budget. Common. The two companies pursue a common goal. Community. He is a big part of this community. Company. One day I would like to start my own company. Compare. Compare the prices before you order the product. Complete. You must complete the task. Compute. The software computes the total automatically. Concern. This is none of your concern. Condition. The car was in great condition. Confer. The award was conferred on 3 scientists. Consider. Please consider my point of view. Consult. You should consult a doctor. Contact. Feel free to contact me. Continue. Let us continue with our task. Contract. She signed the contract. Control. He has complete control of the situation. Converse. The numbers are in converse order. Cook. He enjoys to cook her a meal. Copy. Could you make a copy of that for me, please? Corner. The child hides in the corner. Correct. You are absolutely correct. Cost. The cost of living keeps rising. Could you get me some water, please? Council. The council met to discuss some new laws. Count. He can count to 1 million. Country. What's your favorite country? County. The small villages belong to a county. Couple. They make a great couple. Course. The student registered for a course. Court. He has to go to court. Cover. The band played a great cover. Create. She loves to create art. Cross. We can cross the road over there. Cup. Would you like a cup of tea? Current. They talked about current events. Cut. The cut of the dress is fashionable. Dad. My dad likes to go fishing. Danger. We must alert everyone about the danger. Date. Could you tell me today's date, please? Day. Today is a beautiful day. Dead. My grandparents have been dead for a long time. Deal. The company makes a deal abroad. Dear. My pets are very dear to me. Debate. They started a debate. Decide. You must decide what you want right now. Decision. A decision must be made. Deep. The ocean is very deep. Definite. We have no definite plans for next week yet. Degree. The temperature rose by a few degrees. Department. The store has several departments. Depend. My decision depends on many factors. Describe. Could you describe the person for me, please? Design. I am a big fan of good design. Detail. She has an eye for detail. Develop. Our company develops software. Die. The king might die soon. Difference. There's a big difference between a mouse and an elephant. Difficult. The English language doesn't have to be difficult. Dinner. Let's go out for dinner later. Direct. His speech was very direct. Discuss. We can discuss questions. District. The shop is in the 7th district. Divide. He can divide the cake into 4 pieces. Do. I would do anything to help you. Doctor. He needs to go to a doctor. Document. She signed the document. Dog. He goes for a walk with his dog. Door. Please close the door when you leave. Double. The company doubled its profit last year. Doubt. She accepts the offer without any doubt. Down. The machine is down because of maintenance work. Draw. He loves to draw. Dress. The red dress is her favorite. Drink. She needs a drink of water. Drive. He can drive to the supermarket. Drop. I emptied the glass to the last drop. Dry. Your clothes are dry. Due. The payment is due next week. During. He was very confident during the meeting. Each. Each country has laws to create order. Early. The early detection of diseases can save lives. East. My house is on the east side of the river. Easy. The first level of the course is very easy. Eat. I think we should eat something. Economy. The election had positive implications for the economy. Educate. Successful people never stop educating themselves. Effect. Soft music often has a calming effect. Egg. He bought a dozen eggs. 8. We met in front of the opera at 8. Either. We can either take the car or the train. Elect. I was elected to the company's advisory board. Electric. The machine has an electric drive. "11. I fell asleep at about 11 o'clock. Else. She ordered a glass of water, nothing else. Employ. Our company employs experts from all over the world. Encourage. The foundation encourages young scientists. End. The end of the novel was really surprising. engine. The engine powers the machine. English. I spent 1 year in London to improve my English. Enjoy. It is important to enjoy life. Enough. One should not only eat healthily, but also drink enough. Enter. Please enter your name on the list. Environment. Cycling is healthy and good for the environment. Equal. A square has 4 equal angles. Especial. All visitors, especially the children, found the clown funny. Europe. I usually spend my holiday in Europe. Even. Even numbers can be divided by 2. Evening. I do not drink coffee in the evening. Ever. Have you ever thought about the meaning of life? Every. I read a book every week. Evidence. The scientist provided the evidence for her theory. Exact. I know my son's exact time of birth. Example. An example will clarify what I mean. Accept. I sing all day long except when I sleep. Expense. Don't worry, the expenses are deductible. Excuse. Please excuse the interruption. Exercise. This is a good exercise for the leg muscles. Exist. Some companies exist only on paper. Expect. I expect that he will come tomorrow. Expense. Luckily, my boss will reimburse my expenses. Experience. My trip to France was a great experience. Explain. He explained the normal procedure to me. Express. I can express myself clearly. Extra. Be extra careful when handling chemical products. Eye. We are keeping an eye on the developments. Face. His face had a thoughtful expression. Fact. We cannot ignore the facts any longer. Fair. I paid a fair price for the radio. Fall. The fall of stock market prices continues. Family. Our dog is part of the family. Far. I want to go somewhere far away. Farm. The farm mainly produces milk and cheese. Fast. This problem requires a fast solution. Father. His father is my best friend. Favor. Can you do me a favor and get me some toast from the shop? Feed. Bees produce honey to feed themselves. Feel. I can feel the warm sun on my skin. Few. There are just a few quiet spots in this big city. Field. The farmer works in the field. Fight. The boxer's final swing decided the fight. Figure. Regular exercise helps me maintain my figure. File. The file is saved on your computer. Fill. He fills the bottle with water. Film. I read the book and saw the film. Final. We are still waiting for the final results. Finance. I study finance because I want to work for a bank. Find. She always finds a way to surprise me. Fine. We went to a very fine restaurant. Finish. I read the entire book from start to finish. Fire. Luckily, we were able to extinguish the fire quickly. First. Monday is the first day of the week. Fish. He prefers fish to meat. Fit. Only fit athletes should run a marathon. Five. The recipe is for 5 servings. Flat. I live in a small flat. Floor. She dropped her bags on the floor. Fly. The bird flies back to its nest. Follow. From now on, I will always follow your advice. Food. The food in the hotel is not very good. Foot. We tried to reach the village on foot. Fool. He is a fool if he believes that story. For. I often have oatmeal for breakfast. Force. The door only moves if you push it with a lot of force. Forget. Most people do not forget how to ride a bicycle. Form. A statistical analysis forms the basis of the report. Fortune. I had the good fortune to meet my wife early in life. Forward. Her outstanding engagement pushed the project forward. Four. 2 plus 2 equals 4. France. I have always wanted to go to France. Free. Free maps are available at the town hall. Friday. I usually work Monday to Friday. Friend. I consider him a good friend. From. I got an email from my friend. Front. The entrance is at the front of the building. Full. The full report is hundreds of pages long. Fun. Have fun at the party. Function. The buttons are marked according to their function. Fund. The project is funded by private sponsors only. Further. I will be pleased to give you further information. Future. We cannot foresee the future. Game. I nearly won the game. Garden. I grow tomatoes in my garden. Gas. Gas is an important source of energy. General. The information was too general to be useful. Germany. Berlin is the capital of Germany. Get. I am working hard in order to get a promotion. Girl. My daughter promised to be a good girl. Give. He asked me to give him the book. Glass. Glass is made from sand. Go. I do not have to go, the course is voluntary. God. He believes in God and goes to church every Sunday. Good. Greetings. Good to see you. Goodbye. After a quick goodbye, my son left. Govern. The contract governs our future cooperation. Grand. The ceremony was followed by a grand reception. Grant. Many countries grant accommodation of refugees. Great. Thanks again for the great party. Green. Grass, frogs and kiwis are green. Ground. The ground is quite stony in some areas. Group. The firm was taken over by a large group. Grow. The profits grow year by year. Guess. He tried to guess my age. Guy. My best friend is a nice guy. Hair. I always brush my hair in the morning. Half. Half of our merchandise is for export. Hall. Every morning the whole school meets in the hall. Hand. I write with my right hand. Hang. I will hang my clothes out to dry. Happen. I will wait and see what happens. Happy. Everybody wants to be happy. Hard. Mining is hard work. Hate. He hates olives. Have. All samples have different characteristics. He lives far away. Head. She wears a hat on her head. Here. It was a relief to hear that my brother was all right. Heart. The heart pumps blood through the body. Heat. Her ice cream melted because of the heat. Heavy. The book is very thick and heavy. Hell. It was hell at times, but eventually I finished the marathon. Help. He will certainly help you. Here. The meeting will take place here and not in London. High. Milk has a high content of calcium. History. The scholar knows a lot about the history of the world. Hit. The boxer reeled after being hit. Hold. This bracket is too small to hold this large shelf. Holiday. I usually spend my holiday in Europe. Home. They remained in their home until the danger was over. Honest. My friend is always honest and straightforward. Hope. There's always hope for a better future. Horse. The horse is resting in the stable. Hospital. The hospital needs modern medical devices. Hot. The summer will be very hot this year. Hour. A day consists of 24 hours. House. There is a yard behind the house. How? How are you? However. However, there are some conditions to this contract. Hundred. 100 is the smallest three-digit number. Husband. He is now her husband. They got married. Idea. It was a great idea to go to the party. Identify. The microchip makes the dog easy to identify. If. We will go for a walk if it does not rain tomorrow. Imagine. Many young people cannot imagine life before the internet. Important. It is important to eat healthily. Improve. I am sure we can improve our language skills in the course. In. I live in a big city. Include. My skills include singing, dancing, and swimming. Income. Thanks to a promotion, my monthly income has increased. Increase. Less stress leads to an increase in productivity. Indeed. This offer is indeed a great opportunity. Individual. Every individual has equal rights. Industry. The new manager has extensive experience in the industry. Inform. The school will inform you if your son needs help. Inside. Inside the house, it was much warmer than outside. Instead. I bought a book instead of a magazine. Insure. I will insure my bicycle against theft. Interest. She shows a great interest in science. Into. The ball rolled into the goal. Introduce. The company will introduce a range of new products in the spring. Invest. Our company wants to invest in new technologies. Involve. This project involves a lot of work. Issue. The latest issue of the newspaper appeared today. It. I bought a car yesterday. It is brand new. Item. Each item has a unique reference number. Jesus. Jesus, please stop interrupting me. Job. I have been doing this job for many years. Join. I paid a membership fee to join the golf club. Judge. A judge has to try to remain impartial. Jump. He hesitated to jump off the ledge into the water. Just. He ran the marathon in just 3 hours. Keep. They keep several hens in their garden. Key. There's only one key for both the entrance and the room. Kid. The kids are playing hide and seek outside. Kill. It is not permitted to kill animals in a nature reserve. Kind. I am not sure which kind of tea he likes. King. The king sent out his horsemen. Kitchen. The house has a separate kitchen. Knock. The device can stand a knock without getting broken. No. I know that I still have a lot to learn. Labor. A bricklayer performs hard physical labor. Lad. The young lad gets bored quickly. Lady. The lady wore a blue dress with matching shoes. Land. The sailors were happy to see land again. Language. I came here to learn the language. Large. We live in a large house with many rooms. Last. I came back from holiday last week. Late. I will arrive in the late morning or early afternoon. Laugh. Her laugh is infectious. Law. He decided to study law and politics. Lay. The chicken lays an egg every day. Lead. This road leads to the factory. Learn. You can often learn from mistakes. Leave. I had to leave the meeting to take an urgent call. Left. He writes with his left hand. Leg. The stork was standing on one leg. Less. I like to travel to places that are less popular with tourists. Let. He lets his children play outside a lot. Letter. She addressed the letter to her son. Level. The first level of the course is very easy. Lie. Children are told not to lie. Life. It is important to enjoy life. Light. I switched on the light. Like. I like the film. Likely. It will very likely rain tomorrow. Limit. There is a limit for the submission of the applications. Line. I need a ruler to draw a straight line. Link. A strong link exists between music and arts. List. The list contains 4 bullet points. Listen. I always listen to the radio in my car. Little. This little dog is cute. Live. I live in a big city. Load. Heavy loads are transported by ship. Local. You will see the local time at the top of the display. Lock. The key fits all the locks in this house. London. I'm going to London by train. Long. The rooms are connected by a long corridor. Look. Words were not necessary, his look said it all. Lord. He prayed to the Lord for help. Lose. We must lose our negative attitude in order to be happy. Loose. My shoelace is loose. Lot. My sister has been working a lot recently. Love. My heart is full of love and affection. Low. The risks are not high, they are very low. Luck. It was never sheer luck that he did not miss the bus. Lunch. The manager is going to meet his business partner for lunch. Machine. The engine powers the machine. Main. Our main concern is to protect the environment. Major. Luckily, no major damage was done. Make. I will make a list of topics for the meeting. Man. A man in the crowd shouted my name. Manage. A supervisor has to manage our work. Many. I invited many friends to my birthday party. Mark. She passed her exam with a good mark. Market. The market was already saturated. Marry. In the end, they got together and married. Match. I bought curtains that match my wallpaper. Matter. We will discuss this matter in our next meeting. May. May I use your phone? Maybe. Maybe it will rain later. Mean. An example will clarify what I mean. Meaning. Many people search for the meaning of life. Measure. The architect measured the width of the bedroom. Meet. We are meeting at 6:15. Member. All members are invited to the meeting. Mention. The mention of tonight's dinner made me hungry. Middle. There's a small island in the middle of the lake. Might. If you do not pay attention, you might hurt your fingers. Mile. The length of a marathon is approximately 26 miles. Milk. Milk contains a lot of calcium. Million. Over 80 million people live in Germany. Mind. Working out is healthy for body and mind. Minister. The minister spoke with her American counterpart. Minus. 5 minus 3 is 2. Minute. There are 60 minutes in an hour. Miss. I always miss my friend when he is away. Mr. They are now Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Moment. This is not the right moment to start a discussion. Monday. Monday is the first day of the week. Money. The lottery winner bought a house with the money. Month. I must pay my rent every month. More. We need more bread, so I'm going shopping. Morning. I air my room every morning. Most. He was the most respected person in town. Mother. His mother likes her job a lot. Motion. The sensors detect any motion in the house. Move. Both twins talk and move in a similar fashion. Mrs. The young lady's name is Mrs. Jones. Much. The present did not cost much. Music. I'm listening to music. Must. A healthy diet is a must. Name. An alternative name for a couch is a sofa. Nation. A nation's economy depends on its imports and exports. Nature. A walk in nature is the best medicine. Near. My house is near the big cherry tree. Necessary. I enclose the necessary forms. Need. We need some help moving these boxes. Never. Parallel lines never intersect. New. My father bought himself a new car. News. I watch the news to stay informed. Next. I will take the next bus. This one is crowded. Nice. We spent a nice evening at the restaurant. Night. I awoke in the middle of the night. Nine. The house contains 9 rentable rooms. No. The price list is no longer valid. None. None of these shoes were what she was looking for. Normal. He explained the normal procedure to me. North. Europe lies north of Africa. Not. A cat is not a dog. Note. The manual contains general notes on product safety. Notice. The inspector came without notice. Now. I have to go now. Number. 3 is an odd number. Obvious. It is obvious that they are happy. Occasion. My speech was appropriate for the occasion. Odd. 3 is an odd number. Off. Heat is a form of energy. Off. The computers should be off at night. Offer. I have quickly accepted the good offer. Office. The manager's office is at the end of the corridor. Often. He often goes for long walks. Okay. Is it okay if I call you back later? Old. My old furniture is in the loft. On. There are many shops on this street. Once. Once I graduate, I will look for a job. One. He started with question number 1. Only. The house was only a few steps away from the beach. Open. The window was open, but I'm closing it now. Operate. Both systems can operate at the same time. Opportunity. Every child should have the opportunity to go to school. Oppose. We oppose the plan as we do not think it is profitable. Or we camp in a tent or a caravan. Order. The waiter mixed up our orders. Organize. The shoes are organized by size. Original. The original story had a very different ending. Other. I often travel to other countries. Otherwise. We should reserve the tickets, otherwise they will be sold out. Ought. You ought to know better. Out. He got out of bed. Over. The boy threw his ball over the fence. Own. We built our own house on this site. Pack. I bought a pack of gum. Page. The book has 200 pages. Paint. The paint on the wall is not dry yet. Pair. The young woman bought a new pair of shoes. Paper. This paper is suitable for printing photographs. Paragraph. The essay is divided into 3 paragraphs. Pardon. Pardon? Could you say that again, please? Parent. Every parent is responsible for their child. Park. The children are playing in the park. Part. The book consists of 2 parts. Particular. I passed the exam without any particular difficulties. Party. The party was really fun. Pass. Please pass my contact details to your colleague. Past. We are meeting at 6:15. Pay. You have to pay at the till. Pension. Everyone deserves a decent pension. People. Many people learn English as a second language. Per. The cars are rentable per day, not per hour. Percent. The bank requested an escrow of 10%. Perfect. The weather was perfect for a picnic by the sea. Perhaps. I can't see them. Perhaps they have already left. Period. The period is limited but may be extended. Person. Could you describe the person in detail? Photograph. I like to photograph birds and other animals. Pick. You can pick the food yourself. Picture. I hung the picture on the wall. Piece. After adding the last piece, the puzzle was now complete. Place. This place looks familiar. I must have been here before. Plan. Everything is going according to plan. Play. I play squash on Mondays. Please. I would like a glass of water, please. Plus. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Point. We covered important points during the meeting. Police. The police detained a suspect. Policy. The policy is binding for all employees. Politic. It was very politic to invite the whole family. Poor. She works as a volunteer to help poor people. Position. He used his position to negotiate a better price. Positive. Our efforts had a positive effect on the company. Possible. I visit my parents as often as possible. post. Some companies ship products by post. Pound. 1 pound is a little less than half a kilo. Power. Some countries use wind to produce power. Practice. You need to practice daily. Prepare. I am going to prepare dinner for my guests now. Present. We will present our new product next week. Press. The camera exposes the film when I press the release. Pressure. We should not put our children under pressure. Presume. I presume you are aware of the issue. Pretty. The room was decked with pretty flowers. Previous. The new setting overrides the previous one. Price. He named the price and I paid it. Print. The customers can order their prints in portrait or landscape. Private. The museum director offered me a private tour. Probable. It is probably going to rain tomorrow. Problem. I have a solution to our problem. Proceed. The manual explains how to proceed in case of an interruption. Process. A book is the result of a creative process. Produce. The farm mainly produces milk and cheese. Product. Our clients rate the product positively. Program. The staff handed out the program for the event. Project. I am working on several projects at once. Proper. Everything has to be in its proper place. Propose. I propose an amendment to the contract. Protect. Your umbrella protects you from the rain. Provide. A roof provides protection from rain. Public. Public festivities were held to mark the occasion. Pull. You have to pull the door in order to open it. Purpose. The building is used for commercial purposes. Push. The door only moves if you push it with a lot of force. Put. I put the book back on the shelf. Quality. The quality of the food at the restaurant is fantastic. Quarter. I live in the oldest quarter of town. Question. Children sometimes ask surprising questions. Quick. Sandwiches are a quick and easy meal. Quid. That coffee set me back 5 quid. Quiet. He loved the peace and quiet of the countryside. Quite. The food in this restaurant is quite good. Radio. I always listen to the radio in my car. Rail. Trains move on rails. Raise. We will need to raise our standards. Range. The correct range is clearly highlighted on the display. Rate. The rate was increased by 2%. Rather. I would rather go swimming than climbing. Read. I like to read a book before going to bed. Ready. I feel ready to take on new tasks. Realize. He realizes the mistake he made. Really. The party was really fun. Reason. She has no reason to feel guilty. Receive. I receive 2 regular newsletters. Recent. Recent studies gave very interesting results. Reckon. I reckon it is better to stay at home. Recognize. The university recognizes his research successes. Recommend. I recommend this book to anyone interested in history. Record. The teacher keeps records of all his lessons. Red. Red roses bloom in spring. Reduce. Outsourcing could reduce the costs significantly. Refer. He had to refer my query to his supervisor. Regard. With regard to payment, there are no special clauses. Region. Palms grow in tropical regions. Relation. There is no relation between the two events. Remember. I have to remember to close the window. Report. The annual report shows significant improvements. Represent. I represent my company at the trade fair. Require. Painting requires time and patience. Research. She studied biology and now works in research. Resource. Cotton is a natural resource. Respect. Mutual respect is an important value within the company. Responsible. Parents are responsible for their children. Rest. He spent the rest of the year abroad. Result. The first result will be published today. Return. I will answer your email upon my return. Rid. I want to get rid of some clothes, so I will donate them. Right. We were in the right place at the right time. Ring. The ring is made of real gold. Rise. The statistics show a rise of car sales. Road. This road leads to the factory. Role. The actor has played many roles. Roll. The ball rolls into the goal. Room. He really likes to sleep in his new room. Round. Let us play another round. Rule. Every game has its own rules. Run. I had to run really fast to catch the bus this morning. Safe. The hotel keeps valuables in a safe place. Sale. After the sale of their house, the couple moved abroad. Same. I have 2 dogs of the same breed. Saturday. Saturday is the day between Friday and Sunday. Save. The file is saved on your computer. Say. The actor had to say the sentence several times. Scheme. He worked according to a fixed scheme. School. The school offers excellent courses. Science. Medicine is a very interesting science. Score. She achieved the highest score on the test. Scotland. She had a great trip to Scotland. Seat. The seat was vacant, so I took it. Second. The second column on the page was left blank. Secretary. My dad works as a secretary for a lawyer. Section. I left out a section of the form. Secure. The investment in road construction will secure many jobs. See. I see the sunrise from my bed. Seam. The front wheel seems a little wobbly. Self. He calms his inner self with yoga. Sell. A toy shop sells toys. Send. I use my mobile phone to send texts. Sense. The explanation made sense. Separate. The house has a separate kitchen. Serious. The situation is serious. Serve. They always serve white wine with fish. Service. Service and materials are included in the price. Set. The visitors set their presents on their table. Settle. I needed some time to settle the matter. 7. The train leaves on platform 7. Sex. The people are separated into groups by age and sex. Shawl. I shall write that down. Share. One share in this company costs $1. She. She has a charming smile. Sheet. I folded the sheet of paper as indicated. Shoe. These shoes have red soles. Shoot. The director decided to shoot the scene outside. Shop. The shop is open all day. Short. I explained the topic in a few short words. Should. You should subscribe. Show. The product shows signs of usage. Shut. The door shut before my eyes. Sick. A sick person needs rest. Side. The two sides have very different opinions. Sign. Do not enter until I give you a sign. Similar. He is very similar to his brother. Simple. The game is simple and easy to learn. Since. I feel healthier since I started playing tennis. Sing. I sing all day long except when I sleep. Single. The field was empty apart from a single cow. Sir. Dear Sir or Madam. Sister. I have two brothers but no sister. Sit. We sat at the rear of the boat. Site. I set up the site for the company's online presence. Situate. The house is situated beside a lake. 6. We are meeting at 6:15. Size. Do you have these shoes in my size? Sleep. The baby sleeps in the cradle. Slight. The wine has a slight taste of strawberry. Slow. The feed of work pieces was too slow. Small. Ants are small, elephants are big. Smoke. We saw the smoke and alerted the firemen. So. The tour guide was so helpful. Social. Social networks can serve as a platform for business. Society. The individual is part of society. Some. After the speech, I still had some questions. Son. She addressed the letter to her son. Soon. The sun will rise soon. Sorry. Sorry, that was an inadvertent mistake. Sort. The dog became a sort of mascot for the team. Sound. The sound of his car radio is impressive. South. The south wing of the hotel has the best view. Space. I try to utilize all the space in my garage. Speak. I speak German and English. Special. The new machine has some special features. Specific. The dictionary contains specific examples of word usage. Speed. The speed is limited on this road section. Spell. The wizard knows many spells. Spend. I spend a lot of time outdoors. Square. There's a tiny square in front of the town hall. Staff. The staff are happy about the pay rise. Stage. The actors left the stage to thunderous applause. Stairs. These stairs have 50 steps. Stand. We will set up a stand to sell our fruits. Standard. The device is produced according to the technical standard. Start. The start of the race is in 10 minutes. State. The current state of the project is promising. Station. I have to get off the train at the next station. Stay. The host asks his guest to stay longer. Step. We are always one step ahead of our competitors. Stick. It is important to stick to the rules. Still. She prefers still water to sparkling mineral water. Stop. After a short stop, we continued our journey. Story. My story is true. Straight. He draws a straight line. Strategy. Our strategy involves several stages. Street. Our balcony is facing the street. Strike. The union called for a strike. Strong. My friend is strong enough to lift the sack. Structure. A good essay has a clear structure. Student. The student attended a lecture at her university. Study. 10 physicians participated in the study. Stuff. I've got too much stuff in my wardrobe. Stupid. You can solve this, you are not stupid. Subject. The subject of the discussion will be announced later. Succeed. If I do everything right, I will succeed. Such. Such rare gems can only be found here. Sudden. My sudden arrival surprised the guests. Sudden. My sudden arrival surprised the guests. Suggest. The evidence suggests that the cases are connected. Suit. He bought a new suit for his wedding. Summer. The summer will be very hot this year. Sun. The sun will rise soon. Sunday. Saturday is the day between Friday and Sunday. Supply. The carpenter awaits the supply. Support. The company offers technical support. Suppose. I can only suppose that this was the right decision. Sure. I am sure we will arrive on time. Surprise. She hinted at a big surprise. Switch. The watch switches to the 24 hours mode. System. The system is monitored by several sensors. Table. Dinner will be served at the table. Talk. Once babies learn to talk, the quiet times are over. Tape. He used up the whole roll of tape. Tax. Students are not exempt from tax. Tea. Tea has a soothing effect. Teach. I teach English in a small school. Team. So far, our team has won all matches. Telephone. The telephone was a groundbreaking invention. Television. The prevail of digital television has increased. Tell. I always tell the truth. 10. The book has 10 chapters. Tend. I tend to make hasty decisions. Term. The contract has a term of 5 years. Terrible. This terrible day is finally over. Test. We should test the new model. Than. He is taller than his older brother. Thank. Thank you very much. The. The book is on the table. Then. I showered and then went to bed. There. There is a door which leads to the yard. They. They spend all their time together. Thing. I can only focus on one thing at a time. Think. I think we should eat something. 13. He is 13 years old. "30. A page usually consists of about 30 lines. This. This is my book. Though. The journey was great, though also tiring. 1,000. More than 1,000 people came to the concert. "3. We need 3 copies. Through. The river flows through the town. Throw. He knocked down all of the pins with one throw. Thursday. Thursday is the 4th day of the working week. Tie. We tie a red ribbon around the box. Time. I spent a lot of time outdoors. Two. I went to Paris by train. Today. I will buy a new car today. Together. My friend and I are going on a trip together. Tomorrow. I will finish the report by tomorrow. Tonight. I fancy pizza tonight. 2. Don't worry, this too will pass. Top. The top does not have sleeves. Total. The company invested a total of $10 million. Touch. Even the slightest touch sets off the alarm. Toward. He has a positive attitude toward life. Town. Many tourists visit the town each year. Trade. Global trade enables a wider exchange of goods. Traffic. The traffic during the holidays was crazy. Train. The train leaves from platform 7. Transport. We can transport the goods by air. Travel. I often travel to other countries. Treat. Airlines treat safety as their top priority. Tree. The children danced round the tree. Trouble. We had trouble finding the hotel. True. The author tells a true story in the book. Trust. Business partners have to trust each other. Try. I try to read a book every week. Tuesday. I play tennis every Tuesday. Turn. We have to turn right at the corner. 12. The course consists of 12 modules. 20. The band played a set of 20 songs. 2. 8 is the cube of 2. Type. There are many types of happiness. Under. My dog loves to sleep under the table. Understand. I do not understand. Union. My colleague is a member of the union. Unit. Prices are usually calculated per unit. Unite. The event unites people from all classes. University. My university has 5 faculties. Unless. I will be there unless it rains. Until. He has until 10 to deliver his work. Up. I forgot my keys. I need to go back up. Upon. Different sizes are available upon request. Use. The new computers are of great use for our work. Usual. I want a change from the usual routine. Value. This item is of particular value to me. Various. She is an expert on various subjects. Very. The tower is very tall. Video. The rock star filmed a video for his new song. View. I would like a room with a view, please. Village. I live in a village, not a town. Visit. Our first visit to the city was very exciting. Vote. The vote requires the presence of all members. Wage. The company paid the wage on time. Wait. I arrived early and I had to wait for my friend. Walk. He walks along the hill. Wall. She hung a painting on the wall. Want. I want to finish reading the book today. War. The war claimed many victims. Warm. The family enjoyed the warm evening in the garden. Wash. We wash our hands every day. Waste. That show last night was a waste of my time. Watch. He is watching the news on the television. Water. The water is already boiling. Way. I'm on my way home. We need 3 copies. Wear. All shoes show signs of wear after a few years. Wednesday. Wednesday is the 3rd day of the week. Wee. The child had a wee after drinking all the juice. Week. The issue will be released next week. Weigh. We should weigh all options before making our decision. Welcome. Questions are welcome at any time. West. The sun sets in the west. What? An example will clarify what I mean. When? I only drive when I'm sober. Where? I know where the keys are. Weather. I am happy whether alone or in company. Which? There's a door which leads to the yard. While. While I also like tea, I always drink coffee in the morning. White. Her white dress was immaculate. Who? He is an honest man who never lies. Whole. I will be away for 2 whole days. Why? I figured out why the experiment was not working. Wide. Our shop offers a wide range of products. Wife. I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Will. He joined the military of his own free will. Win. I would like to win the lottery one day. Wind. The wind made the fire flare. Window. The window was open, but I'm closing it now. Wish. I wish only the best for my children. With. I style my hair with gel. Within. The secret is hidden somewhere within this room. Without. Without an anchor, the boat will drift. Woman. My grandmother was a remarkable woman. Wonder. We watched the stars and were filled with wonder. Wood. Wood floats on water. Word. A sentence consists of words. Work. Mining is hard work. World. I want to undertake a journey around the world. Worry. Don't worry, this too will pass. Worse. The heat is worse than last year. Worth. My personal library is of great worth to me. Would. I would like to speak English better. Write. The author writes many novels. Wrong. She is wearing the wrong shoes to go hiking. Year. Winter has been mild this year. Yes. The boss said yes, so I have official permission. Yesterday. Yesterday I was worried, but today I feel much better. Yet. I was tired, yet I decided to go to the concert. You. It is entirely up to you. Young. The maiden was young and fair.